Lawrence Redevelopment Commission to order. The time is now 3:43 p.m. Welcome and thank you for being here today. Let's proceed with a roll call. Jarrell Blakely's here. Murray Swain.
Present.
Craig Wiley.
Here.
Sarah Whitaker.
Here.
And
Michael Townsend.
Michael Townsend. Thank you. The agenda for today's meeting has been distributed. Are there any additions or modifications to the agenda? Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion, pardon me. Do we have the minutes, do we have any minutes to approve?
Yep.
Okay. Can I have a motion for, entertain a motion to approve the minutes as submitted?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
It has been moved and seconded to approve the minutes. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. The minutes are approved. Do we have a motion for any approval of claims and purchase orders for payment?
I move that we approve the claims and purchase orders for payment.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor of approving the purchase orders, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. The purchase order has been approved. Okay, we're moving on to, do we have any old business? Okay. Moving on to the election of officers for new business. Can we have a motion for president of the board?
Are we doing all officers?
Yeah, we're doing
Would
the
you like
officer.
to renominate?
Or should we do them all, or
Sure.
together
Should we-
individually?
Should we take a vote on each officer individually?
If there's a nomination for a slate, that would be an appropriate way to do that. And you could have a second for it. If you don't have a slate, then you would need to go by each individual officer.
You want a motion for a slate? Sure. Okay.
I make a motion to nominate a slate of candidates: Jarrell Blakely, Sarah Whitaker, Mari Swain, for president, vice president, secretary, respectively.
Awesome.
Do we have a second for that slate of officers? All in favor of the aforementioned slate of officers, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? Congratulations to the new president, vice president, and secretary. All right. Now we're going to move on to the executive director's report. It's all yours, Keith.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Elia Sanchez-James stepped off to the council last night, appointed our new member, Michael Townsend, so I want to welcome you to the commission, and thank you, Sarah, for stepping up to be VP. I'm excited to get to work on a lot of the main projects that we had carried over, and Michael, I will sit down, one by one and go through each of those, but briefly, we're going to have some medians to landscape on Pendleton Pike. That'll be one of our big infrastructure work. We're looking at potentially reclassifying Record Street, and then various parcels that are prime for redevelopment up and down the Pendleton Pike, in addition to some public art plans we had in the median and some other initiatives. So I look forward to rolling out that on the year ahead. Today, I have one new initiative to present to you on behalf of Mayor Whitfield. We are part of CERTA, the Central Indiana Regional Development Authority. The state created a program a while back that encouraged municipalities to join together to apply for funds from IEDC. And so Lawrence is a member of CERTA, and one of the initiatives brought to the group was to have a recruitment effort to try to bring people to Lawrence and to the region. And so it's a proposal, and my request is that you would consider making the city's contribution, which we estimate to be around $7,000. So we'll have an invoice to come at a later day, but that would be my request for a motion. And the state is picking up a majority of it. IEDC is going to contribute $250,000, the chamber $125,000, and then the CERTA communities, based on a population pro forma, have broken down those costs. And so I would request that we support that initiative of the mayor and the city and try to recruit some new people. It was an idea that started that people are working from home remotely, they can live anywhere, so let's try to incentivize people to move to Indiana.
Sounds good. Can we have a motion to accept the recommendation of the executive director on the Make My Move proposal?
So moved.
Do we have any seconds?
Second.
All in favor of the executive director's recommendation on the Make My Move proposal, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Do we have any other business to come before the commission?
The only other thing I would ask you to do is Keith did distribute the proposed meeting dates
Yep.
for 2025. I would just ask you to approve those
Okay.
those proposed meeting dates. That way you won't have to notice them again if you unless you change them. So that
Okay.
would be,
Does anyone have any questions about the meeting schedule?
Thanks. It's third Thursday of the month, 3 o'clock. Thank you for doing that. Last
3
year,
o'clock or 3:30?
3:30. Last year we did, we had the 4th and we moved November and December, so thank you guys for
Okay.
agreeing to just make it the 3rd of the month.
Not a problem. Can I have a motion to accept the proposal of 2025 meeting dates and times for the City of Lawrence Redevelopment Commission?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor of the proposed 2025 meeting schedule for the City of Lawrence Redevelopment Commission, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. We have approved the 2025 meeting schedule. Do we have any comments from board members? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor of adjournment, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned.